Well, according to data from the AARP, approximately 53 million Americans act as caregivers for adults or children with disabilities, and that demands a lot of attention, often leaving people feeling overwhelmed. So that's why today we are sitting down with Jessica Ronne, author of the book Caregiving with Grit and Grace, A Mom's Discovers Meaning, Strength, and Gratitude as a Caregiver. I have that book here with me. First of all, Jessica, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Want to talk to you about what your experience has been as a caregiver and how that kind of inspired you to write this book.
Yeah, I often say my caregiving journey began in 2004 when I went to what I thought was a routine ultrasound appointment for my second child, and it was there that we discovered he had experienced a stroke in utero, and we were told there was very little hope. He did survive, and he came home with numerous diagnoses and disabilities. And then a couple of years later, my husband passed out at home, and that began a 3-year journey with brain cancer. He ultimately passed away August 24, 2010. At that point, I was a 33-year-old widow with 4 young children. So just between those two experiences, and then even looking back on my life now, and recognizing the oldest of 12 children, I've kind of been in this caregiving role my whole life.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear about all of the devastation, that you faced. It sounds like it kind of brought you into your purpose. And of course, people of various ages, conditions, and backgrounds require caregiving. So what message would you have as someone who has taken pride in this for other caregivers?
Yeah, I would just encourage caregivers to really try to stay present in the moments. You know, there's such a range of emotions, highs and lows when you're acting as a caregiver. And it's so easy to get caught up in the future and the what-if questions. And I would just say, you know, try to stay present, try to enjoy those moments with your loved one, and also take care of yourself. That's really important.
And that's what I want to get to. I know with the holidays, you were just talking about how you're getting ready to make Thanksgiving dinner for your family tomorrow. I mean, for many of these people, they might be feeling the pressure of the holiday season. Why is it so important for caregivers to prioritize self-care and ask for help when they need it?
Well, if you don't prioritize self-care, something might happen to you, and then you're no good to your loved one, or, you know, you might get an illness, or you might die if you're not taking care of yourself. So that self-care component is really, really important, and it can just be, you know, pursuing like micro joys throughout the day, like those small things that just boost your spirit. So taking that 10-minute walk, or doing some stretching, or enjoying a piece of chocolate, you know, just little things that bring you pleasure.
Yeah. And lastly, what guidance would you have for someone who maybe feels like they want to help care for someone, but maybe don't feel equipped or have the tools to do so?
I know for myself, one of the biggest things that helped change my perspective was literally shifting my perspective and viewing caregiving as holy work, and recognizing that it's some of the most holy work we can do here on earth is to care for another individual who cannot care for themselves. And that shift was just pivotal in my understanding of caregiving.
I know so many people like you, I'm sure, take pride in caring for others. If someone is interested in purchasing a copy of your book to learn a little bit more about your story and how you're offering support for other caregivers, where can they find that?
I'm at jessronne.com. My website, our nonprofit is thelucasproject.org, and then the book is available everywhere books are sold, so Amazon, Walmart, Target, all those places.
Awesome. Jessica, thank you so much for joining us and for speaking about this important topic.
Yeah, thank you.